Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Right off the bat, we're going to jump in and drill our 3 holes here. So initially, I'm drilling a pilot hole, followed by a hole to accommodate the total diameter of the T-nut you see here in the picture. This will allow the T-nut to sit flush and not become an impediment if you were to slide anything over the top of your new table. So essentially, we're building a tabletop, creating a new tabletop here. After cleaning it up a little bit, I'm now inserting the T-nut, and I see the picture there to get a kind of a cutaway view of what is transpiring. But obviously you can't see it. Nobody can see it because the wood of the table is in the way. So these T-nuts have barbs built into them. It just gives it a little bit of traction. That's why I was using the hammer just to pound it down. It also, again, creates a flush surface for the new tabletop. I'm now feeding the eye hook up from underneath the table and up into the table. I've sped things up, and I'm having difficulties keeping up, but that is just to try to make this a condensed version of what's going on here. So now you find me using a hammer drill to drill into the cement of my floor, of my concrete floor of my garage. Before you do that, you want to make sure you don't have plumbing or in-floor heat or anything else that could be possibly passing through that space. Now you've got me quickly ratchet strapping our new tabletop to the table, and this is the essence of the build. I'm attaching a vise for demonstrative purposes here, and I've got myself a nice piece of 1/4 inch thick steel. And as you can see, I'm just bending this thing, and that table is hardly shifting. This sort of hack is a wonderful way to secure a table, and kind of evidence. The proof is in the pudding. You can see that without it, and if you've tried to build anything or do anything with a vise on it on a folding table, it's really a losing battle. So here I grab the Costco table, and the Costco table is nice because you don't have to do any kind of eye hook or anything like that. You can just hook to the bar underneath the table, which makes it even easier. And these Costco tables are so ubiquitous that it made sense to me to include it in my title, so that hopefully it would get hits and people would see it, because everybody has one of these tables. Without it, again, it's pretty illusory to try to do much of anything. So again, the proof is in the pudding with this. I'm now removing the eye hook, and I'm basically showing you how you can make this so if you have a landlord or you just don't want a hole in your garage floor forever, you can take a little bit of this type of concrete, and it's wonderful because you can just dump it into your hole and then add water on top of it. It is literally designed that way and engineered that way. So here's your finished product. Guys, if you like the channel, please use the button to subscribe. Thank you.